After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy True Inferno, and before I get on with this video, I would like to point out that this is not a work shirt. This is actually a beach shirt. I'm just putting it on because I just got in the mail today. This is strictly for the Bahamas. So with that out the way, let's get on with today's topic. No, it's actually topics. Because today's a bit of a news video here. So obviously a lot of stuff has been going on just this week alone in Pokemon Go. And that's what I want to talk about. Like 3 major things either have broke or will break this week in Pokemon Go. So let's jump into the latest, shall we? So as we all know, Community Day for June is on June the 16th. And before I go on, I just want to point out that today's date is Tuesday, May the 22nd. So on this day, which is 2 days ago from the time this video goes up rather, Niantic announced that the featured Pokemon for Community Day on June the 16th will indeed be Laboratory. So they stick it with Gen 2. So there's a pattern still going on here, folks. It's just slightly off from what I thought. So let me refresh. So the first ever Community Day Pokemon, it was a Gen 1 starter in Pikachu. After that, we got a Gen 1 Pokemon in Dratini. Then after that, we got another Gen 1 starter Pokemon in Bulbasaur. After that, we got a Gen 2 Pokemon in Marie. And then this past Saturday, we just got another Gen 1 starter in the form of Charmander. And now they announced another second Gen 2 Pokemon in Laboratory. So July, as I said time and time again, will be Squirtle. So what about August? So here's where the new pattern comes in. Notice the pattern here. So let's take off the 4 starters out the way. So the first Pokemon that was introduced that was not a starter was Dratini, a Gen 1 Pokemon. After that, they went to not 1, but 2 Gen 2 Pokemon in the form of Marie and now Laboratory. So you get my drift here, right, folks? So Gen 1, Dratini. Then Gen 2, Marie, and then Laboratory. So August will be the first of 3 Gen 3 Pokemon. We don't know what it is. So August, October, and December, those community days will be nothing but Gen 3 Pokemon. That's my pattern. And then in between, it's more likely to be Gen 2 starters. And then once they get through that, it'll be Gen 3 starters. So that's my pattern. That's what I think that they rolling with right now. Or they probably didn't know and just going off the top of their heads. And then we're like, hey, True Inferno just discovered a pattern for us. Let's run with that since they watch my videos. So now just play. But no, on a serious note, yes, there you go right there, Tyranitar. You could get your hands on the shiny Tyranitar, a shiny, the second form, I forgot what they call it. But obviously, it's the all starts with a shiny Laboratory. Now here's more news though. So the Chinese and Japanese version of the game have already leaked the exclusive move, which is not supposed to be announced already. It's supposed to be announced in a few weeks or whatever, but they already announced. And we all have a pretty good idea what it is. Smackdown. So Smackdown was leaked by China and Japan in their version of the game as the exclusive move for Laboratory. And according to training tips, if this is true, then you can duo a whole array. Crappy not. So I'm assuming you have a bunch of really good Tyranitars that know Smackdown. You can duo a whole array. So that's pretty interesting. And you know, and again, they put that move in the APK mine like a few weeks back. So it has to be Smackdown. You know, it has to be Smackdown. Ironically enough, today is Tuesday. Smackdown does come on tonight in about like 37 minutes. But anywho, so yeah, there you go in terms of June's Community Day information. Now let's move on to the second news that broke prior to this one. Prior to that, everybody was going off about the other news that broke. I believe this broke yesterday, to be honest, and that is a low-line Pokemon, however you pronounce that, phrase, or that word rather, because again, as a motorcycle driving by my house being loud as heck, but as I said time and time again, most of you guys are more knowledgeable about Pokemon than I am, and that's including pronunciations. So what I mean by Alolan Pokemon is this. So the newest generation of Pokemon is Gen 7. That's based off of Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and things of that nature. So in those games, they took some, not all, but some of the Pokemon that was from Gen 1 and redid them. They gave them different colors. They changed how they look, for example. Executor, he went from how it normally looked to have this ridiculously long neck, making it look like a walking tree and things of that nature. They changed Raticate, how he looked. And they even changed the types, because Raticate, memory serves me correctly, was normally a normal type. Now he's like a dark type and something else. I forgot what it was. I didn't do all the research on it. But you can look it up yourself and you can see what I'm talking about. So a lot of Pokemon are coming in the quote-unquote coming weeks, which is what was said by Niantic. It's in the news feature in your game as well. So you can go ahead and check that out yourself and see the difference between the Gen 1 Pokemon that is normal and the Gen 1 Pokemon that have this Alolan version that will be coming to the game. Now let's move on to the third and final topic that I want to share with you guys real quick. So yeah, here we go. So this third and final topic that I want to share with you guys is not an announcement made by Niantic. This is something totally out of left field. So I'm gonna start this off by bringing a worldwide pain to you guys, and then I may change it for you guys, and that is this. Y'all remember them tickets for GoFest? Well, here's what's been going on. So some people who bought tickets for GoFest has been contacted. I crap you not. They have been contacted by ticket.com. So if you recall, in order for you to get a ticket for GoFest, or attempt to get a ticket for GoFest, you have to go to this website. Basically, Niantic used ticket.com to sell these tickets. So tickets.com has been contacting these people by phone saying, hey, yeah, you broke TOS when you purchased these tickets. Like, for example, somebody bought tickets for Saturday and Sunday. So some of these people have been getting phone calls, and this was going on, I think, either Saturday or Sunday. I want to say Sunday. So, wow, all this news been breaking down for the past 3 days. That's crazy. But anywho, so people like Ticket.com has been contacting people rather, saying, hey, you broke TOS, you bought tickets for Saturday and Sunday. We need you to pick one of those 2 days within a certain time frame. Here's our number. Call us back. And yeah, they're going to have to call them back. I don't know what happens if they don't call them back. I don't know if they lose tickets for both days, or they just be random with it and say, you know what, we're just going to give that person Sunday, we're going to take away Saturday. We don't know what the deal with that is. But the bottom line is this. They're not being lazy with it. Like, they're actually doing some work with this. So what does that mean? That means there could truly be tickets available soon. And don't forget, this Friday is the day where everybody who bought a ticket will receive that notification email either from Niantic or Ticket.com saying, okay, we need this, and this per ticket. And if you don't supply that to us, you're going to lose all your tickets, or, something along those lines. So that will go down this Friday. Now, in terms of the due date and for as how long they got before they lose their tickets to fill out that email, we don't know. We truly don't know. We have to wait until Friday comes and wait for somebody to post that email online, because somebody will do that. Somebody will do that. So I just want to get your hopes up just a little bit that Ticket.com, the company that was hosting Niantic to sell tickets for GoFest, they are contacting people saying, hey, you broke TOS, terms of service. So you're going to have to give up some of these tickets. So that's what's going on. And again, the tickets that was given up, we don't know what's going to happen to them. Like I said, like it was said, those tickets could be resold. So they could go back into the market rather. So, I'm just getting your hopes up just a little bit. So yeah, I just want to bring you guys this video. And this Saturday's video is going to be very special to some degree. Could be a little bit emotional. So I recommend you stay tuned for that. So with that said, y'all know who this is. This is your buddy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.